Greetings everyone, welcome back. Last episode we actually were at Topaz Solutions and I went to the Tyrabate residence already. Actually while recording, but I decided to stop recording because inside Tyrabate residence is a succubus which is invisible or has concealment at least. Yeah, concealment is the right word for it, it's not really invisible. And I don't really have the means to fight that, so I looked it up. You either need certain feet to deal with that, or you need glitter dust, which we do not have. I don't think any... It's a low-level spell supposedly, but nobody seems to have glitter dust, so I'm probably going to check if we can buy scrolls with glitter dust, and then maybe we'll return later on. Also, our characters are getting fatigued. Random encounter. Hopefully we can make it back to Defender's Heart and sleep it off. Because we shouldn't be sleeping too much outside in the wild. Ember.
Am I doing it wrong?
Better not. I hit myself.
Surrender or else.
Yeah, I thought as much. Attack of opportunity. Yep.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Attack.
Okay, one down.
Cover me, all right?
There we go.
Follow my steps.
Let's not waste time. Continue. All your characters are fatigued. Would you like to begin resting? No, we're going to try to push through. Evade. There we go. Made it.
Let's head out.
To the tavern. Let's have a chat. Show me your scrolls. Do you have glitter dust, sir? Mirror image, curse feeble body, haste, raise dead, cure, moderate, remove fear, paralysis, blindness, death ward, communal, way of sickening, bone shaker, call lightning, magical armament. Scroll of Bane, Scroll of Invisibility, Holy Smite, Orders of Wrath, Evil, Chaotic. What about Bane? Bane fills your enemies with fear and doubt. No. Bone Shaker, Arrow of Law, Protection from Chaos. Death Ward, remove curse sickness. Okay, well. Can't do that then. Maybe Nenyo knows the spell? Book selling. Yeah, we're overburdened because oh, there we go. Let's not sell all this stuff to you though, you're the scroll man. It doesn't matter, but I always feel... Sometimes I don't, but a lot of times I kind of feel bad about giving such stuff to... selling, you know, like weapons to someone who's clearly more... a vendor of scrolls. Auto assign. Can we craft potions? Spellbook, brew potions, mystic brew potions. Mythic. Alchemist. Okay, this role is unavailable. Yeah, we don't need it. Choose a spell, describe. Does it appear here? Vanish. Becomes invisible for a short while. Create pit mirror image in large person. Skill of expeditious retreat. Shield might be a good one, maybe. Shield creates an invisible shield of force that hovers in front of you. It negates magic missile attacks directed at you. Sure. Nine hours.
I cannot imagine what type of person could listen to your muddled rambling and find any deeper truth in it.
I don't know why people listen to me either, but I'd like to know. Then I could help them more.
Alright. Let's see, doesn't any of know the spell? No. Maybe it is higher level still? Because maybe, you know, 3 or 4 might still be considered low level, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, can't cast spells.
Let us be careful.
Right. Ooh, we should go back to the square, actually. I know where Ramian is. Or we could also speak to Irabeth. Maybe we should do that, because after that conversation we might well be going past the main square anyway. Let's see. We need to discuss the assault on the Grey Garrison. I thank you for saving the esteemed citizens of Canabras, even though not all of them deserve to be saved. May Aomide forgive my words. Irabeth casts a meaningful look at Count Aronday, sitting at a nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be astounded by the way that good people seem to perish, while the not-so-good prove to be incredibly, amazingly enduring. Even so, the Count did offer me his aid. He can't be all that bad. What's your problem with Darren? Is there bad blood between you two? Let's see. He did offer me aid. Can't be all bad. Yes, that's not like him at all. Joining the Crusades is a tradition among Mendavian nobles, but Darren Aronday was never too keen on fighting demons. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He's not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants, who are always eager to badmouth the Queen at his command. He likes settling scores too. There was a hero of the First Crusades, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing him about the idle lifestyle and lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, the Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knights' helmets to be reforged into chamber pot. And of course he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it, because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade-in-arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen's anguish at the travesty that has been made of her friend's legacy. That's what our Count is like a person. And as for his talent for survival, do you know the story of Heaven's Edge? He was the only member of his family to escape with his life when the demons unleashed a magical plague at the Aronday estate. Could you tell me more about the event at Heaven's Edge? I don't know all the details, it happened a while ago, back when I was a mercenary and had nothing to do with Canabras. I only know that there was a grand feast in honor of Dayren's birthday, and all his relatives were invited along with a few other distinguished guests. Everyone died from a mysterious disease someone had unleashed on the estate, including the servants, the guards, and a number of clerics and paladins, but the young count survived because of his healing ability, I suppose. Dayren does possess an unusually brilliant talent, even if the application of his skills leaves much to be desired. Why is he trying to provoke the Queen? Who knows? It could be some family matter. The Count is Her Majesty's cousin twice removed, or something like that, but I think he simply enjoys infuriating people. Crusaders and Iomedae servants especially. Thank you. My pleasure. Sorry you had to endure my grumbling. Watching these things happen to my city puts me in a foul mood. What is our strategy for the attack on the Grey Garrison? I shall lead the rest of my forces into a frontal assault. This will distract the enemy enough to let you use the secret passage and reach the wardstone. Destroy it before the demons turn Iomedae's gift into a weapon of the abyss. So if I tell it I'm ready, does that mean we go immediately? Huh. As the story unfolds, you draw closer to the event that have the power to change everything. Some quests and location may become available. Proceed when you are ready. There's still something I must do. I have to go. Go. Okay, good to know. So maybe these ones. Okay, not this one, because that's the one we're on. Okay. Kill Ramian. So yeah, this is the one that is showing up as timed, so we better do that one first. From what I understand, Ramian is now more to the middle of the square, kind of where we met him first in his confrontation with Holrun. I should have checked actually what class Dayren actually is, because I don't know. Random encounter. Prepare.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Let's see, what do we have?
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Too late for apologies.
You wait. Alright. Got him with an attack of opportunity. Masterwork, take it. And we're off. Would be nice if we got another level before the attack on the grey on the garrison. Let's see, where would he be? I'm guessing we met. It was somewhere overlooking. Huh. Don't know, we'll have to look. I used my healing powers for today. Should have prayed harder to Iomedae. Was it up here or on the other side? I think there's not much here actually. Has to be the other side, doesn't it? Gotta save in case we don't make it over.
Forget it.
Nope. We'll be fatigued in no time if we let that happen.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I'm gone.
Hang on.
I'll watch your back.
Where was it? I think it might have been here actually. Or was it? It's nope, nope, no. There's an exit there.
Follow my steps.
Might be it. No, this is where. Yep. Where was that? Might have to go and fight these guys anyway.
Let's head out.
Are we in trouble yet? Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Yet another obstacle.
There's one.
Surrender or else!
Yeah, that's the shadow. Let's hold off. Yeah. Okay. So what we need to use is this. If we can. Can you throw it actually? There we go. It's not too bad. Yeah, they really should change it to where the active character is selected. That's a shame actually, I could have also done magical, yeah. Okay, that hits them both. That's good. have to kill him. That sucks. Actually, Elodie might be able to hit them, but let's not risk it. Okay, he's done. Well.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
Too late for apologies.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh,
Attack.
You won't survive me.
okay.
Death
Let's
is
see.
life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Oh, good. I was afraid it was only gonna tick off one of them.
Rely on me.
All right, all right. Oh, shoo. Well,
Let us be careful.
the city has fallen at last. How glorious! Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion, reanimating the dead.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
We need to have a word about your hobbies.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Giant frog. Might. See what happens. Can I throw one? Can I? Don't.
Am I doing it wrong?
Can
Am
I?
I doing it wrong?
Can I not do that? I guess not. Oh well.
I'll hit you!
Endure this.
Aim carefully.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
The light take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
Make every strike count.
Forwards.
Distract them for me.
No glory without risk.
You are today's sacrifice.
Good job. That might be an attack of opportunity, but what about this? Meh, well, eh.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
A solid plan.
Time to share your treasures.
Nice. You get that one.
Go for their hearts. You won't stop us. Continue fighting, everyone.
Shaken.
Attack.
Not stirred. I'm sorry.
Cover me, all right?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me.
Can I do that? Don't know if that does anything, but
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
okay, let's
Yes.
armor you wear no longer reduces your speed. You also reduce the armor's check penalty. 1+1 goes. Breastplate, daggers. Scorching ray, moderate wounds, glaive, dark warm. A lot of glaives. Touching the handle is enough to sense the latent evil within this weapon. That's not good. The disfigured corpses are laid out in a neat pattern in preparation for an unknown ritual. Okay.
This war must end.
You should take a few potions. Yeah. Another one. You as well. Alright. But still, we have not found the place I'm looking for.
Tread lightly.
And I've had to have been there because... Where was it? Did we... I think... It might have been... No, that's where we came from. It looks like the place I'm trying to get to. Was it around here, maybe? No. No, it's not. Over here. Yeah, that looks like the place. Pretty sure. That's the thing with having a map that's you can actually rotate. Sometimes it's kind of hard to, well, at least for me, I have sometimes trouble orientating myself. Yep. Alright. Prelate Hulrun presses the sword blade against the throat of the dismayed Ramian. I've got you now, traitor. I've tolerated your heresy for too long. I should have been more careful about who I let into the city. If you had listened to our warnings and not looked at two traitors in every shadow, then perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided. Enough. He seems to be a split second away from slicing the Azimar's throat. Let's see. Attack the old man. Do not interfere. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of him. Says the troublemaker right. What are you doing? The old man, caught up in his retribution, pays no heed to your words. Oh. Hulrun slices the Azimar's throat, the body drops to the ground and the old man turns to you. Heretics don't last long in conversation with me. Let's see. Who are you? Well, we know. Why are you standing here? Well, why are you standing? Well, there's nothing dangerous in this hole. There's no reason to guard it. This is mindless brutality and lawlessness. You're a disgrace to your city and your goddess. Probably that. Prelate, your forces are needed elsewhere. Erebeth Tyrabate, warden of the city, is gathering troops to defend his heart to strike against the demons. Let's see what happens if we take this option. No, I am protecting the city, and my dealings with the goddess have nothing to do with you or anyone else. Anyway, your forces are needed elsewhere. Pah, Tyrabade, warden of the city. I would laugh, but tears perhaps are more apt. I received reports that all that rabble she gathered around her in the Defender's Heart has already been routed by the demons. That's what happens when your ambitions exceed your capabilities. Go on. I kind of want to do that again. See if we can actually save the Azamar. Crap, I should have checked the map where it actually was. Okay, we went up here and we went down here and we went through here. It might be here. No, looks like it, but no, this is not it. We did come through. Yeah, it's here. All right. No, Ember. There you go. Go through here, up here, through there. Down here. Then it's right up here. And that's the house with the invisible creature inside. I would have liked to get to the next level before actually doing the next part, but that's a shame though. Doesn't look like we can.
Let's head out.
Oh, it already failed. Guess there's nothing much we can do. What if we do this? The old man turns towards the voice, drawing his sword away from the Azimar's throat to level it at you. What is this? More traitors, cultists, spies? Kill them! Kill them all!
Be careful, everyone.
What's this? Lawful neutral. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but I kind of feel bad about this as well. Don't want to be chaotic. Would he be... I don't know. Alright, that just kills him. That's very clear. He kills him even harder. I have to go. Pays no heed. No. I guess not much we can do. So that's a shame then, it just fails. Okay, let's reload once more and let's do I guess we just won't interfere then. Do not interfere. No, what are you doing? Let him go. But yeah, at least we'll have tried. Okay, he doesn't actually fling off the map. Why are you standing here? I'm standing guard over this hole. The Redeemer's hiding there, no doubt about it. The moment we step away, they'll come crawling out. This is mindless brutality and lawlessness. I'm protecting the city. Alright. Prelate, your forces are needed. But he doesn't care. City's better off without you. I have to go. Go on. Okay, well, came all this way just to fail the quest, basically. Oh. Ilks. You hear a voice from somewhere very close by, scant inches away, something between a whisper and a groan. It is followed by a heavy gasping breath. Okay. We may well try this. Failed. Why does did we roll a 1? Because we get a plus 15 from Ember, and the check was 17, so that means we hit a 1. Not interested. Not interested. Bye. Gonna reload. We could have. If we fail again, I'll go ahead, because then there's something else going on. But yeah, we have to go through this again. Sorry, sorry. The Azmar keeps getting killed. Let him go. Nope. Mindless brutality. Your forces are needed. Nope. Okay, bye. That's a shame. There we go. The stranger, who is clearly the Desnan adept Ramian, mentioned size. Okay, so it's his spirit? I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. If If I suspect every person I meet of nefarious interactions, I'll just be as Holrun, won't I? And I don't want to be like him. I want to believe you are a friend, stranger. The adept ends the invisibility spell and appears before you. So you're one of the Death Knight adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone. Oh, it's not actually Ramian, it's one of his... right. And again, we can't just attack basically everyone. So you're one of the Death Knight adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone. Yes, I am Ilk's cleric of Desna. I guess this character is might be a bit of a failsafe. In case you get Ramian killed, you get a second chance at this maybe. Cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demons' plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Anabras and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Hulrun refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action, even though it could cost our lives. But what heartless person could stand by to face such a deadly threat? What were you planning to do? How did you even come up with such a plan? So you went up against Holrun, but he's the official governor of the city. Yeah, no need to point that out, do we? We could. How could a zealot like Holrun become the respected defender of Canabras? What were you planning to do to the Wardstone? The young man hesitates. Our plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage and a bard. Between us we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the Wardstone and how to heal it. But they didn't give us time. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kid trying to break into the Wardstone, apparently some of ours. But who even knows these days? See the size. I know there's no evil in you, I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and impulsive, someone could have gotten hurt. I know from experience. So you lot decided that you needed to do something right away. So you did something right away. Great work. Land gives a sarcastic round of applause. Like the city authorities would have done a better job. They weren't going to do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had their weird dreams. But anyway, it's a little late to be trying to pin blame on people. How did you come up with such a plan? How could we not come up with that plan? You sense the young man's temper rising. Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of the music of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which, even in the darkest hour of the most hopeless situation, a chance of rescue and chance for the better can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why when Canabras was in trouble, we did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried in a moment of desperation to block our chance from the hands of fate itself. We were trying to help, but they punish you if you were trying to help. Is that allowed? Sometimes it's even necessary. Okay, so basically you have to check. Have to pick one of these checks. Well, let's do the lawful one. You went up against Holrun. What of it? Says the cleric with remarkable complacency. Submitting to unworthy leaders is one of the great ills of our civilization. We will never defeat the demons if we keep listening to the people like Holrun. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? We can just attack. Where are your fellow worshippers and how many are there? That's a pretty suspicious question to be asking. Do you need help? That would be great. I have no hope of finding friends in this chaos, and I'm scared to think what will happen if the Inquisitors or the demons get to them first. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thol. We met Aranka. Thol Solar Wallflower. Is he, we might have met him also. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into the crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You'd better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please find him and protect him against the demons and the Inquisitors. I will await news in the goddess's temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Well, Desna, I think, or not? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard it heard her, I should say. Is convinced that she is the good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, accept that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Halrun. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Canabra is devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end. I can see now the truth. I can see now who had the truth on their side. I have to go. Go, may Desna be with you, stranger. So we'll go and have a look for Aranka. We'll go. We can go check. Where do we end up if we go across? All right. Oh, we're back here. Oh. Oh, so I could have just gone this way then. So I want to get to an exit. See if she is still in Darren's establishment. Ooh. Oh, Ramian, right. Vitreous star knife. What is it though? It is a melee weapon, it seems. Okay, let's have a look at that in a bit. Breastplate, medium armor. Let's take it just because we can. Here we go. No. Guess she's gone. Maybe not. Starward gaze. Beautiful bard Aranka has found refuge somewhere in the city among friends and devotees. She is unlikely to give herself away, but she can be found by looking out for signs of her highly talented singer and magician. Okay, maybe. I guess we should just have a look then, if she's still there. She did say... Fight. I think she did say that she'd hang around. I'm not sure if she'd stay inside the actual...
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Can we retreat already?
Oh. Nope.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice. But looks like there'll be more. There he is.
You won't survive me.
wide open.
Endure this!
Nice. How are we doing on XP? I guess we could just kind of go around the map until we get enough random encounters to actually get to the next level. The original adventure. Okay, these people are still hanging around. Maybe. There she is. Alright. So yeah, they've just been standing here for a day. At least. The young woman gives you a friendly wave. Greetings! The timing perhaps isn't great, but a little music to comfort and inspire valiant defenders of Cadabras is always a good idea. I'm a friend of Ilk's. He asked me to find you and protect you. The young woman clasped her hands together. Ilk's is alive, and he's made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame it had to happen now, when the city is under siege by the demons, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. How did you end up here? Well, she's a bard. Alron's hounds found me and Wallflower, and they tried to capture us. I distracted them, then I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even if the Inquisitors saw where I went, they wouldn't have been allowed past the door. Alron holds no sway among certain members of the aristocracy, so I picked a good place to lie low. That is, until the demon showed up. She shivers and wraps her arms around herself. Do you know where the third of your group is? Wallflower, no idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away, he'll go out and try to help people. If he doesn't know, well, you have no chance of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone, disguise himself. We had a great section of masquerade costumes in the temple. She becomes lost in thought for a moment. I know, I'll tie a shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in Cadabras Market Square. Yeah, I think he was one of that actors party. He might be. Problem is he still? I wouldn't know where to look. And they said they'd be moving on to somewhere else. Yeah, I might be. Alright. Item received, Iranka's shawl. Tell me about yourself. How did you decide to break into the Watchstone and cast magic on it? You put your lives at risk and your information could have been a trap set by demons. Let's see. But it wasn't a demon trap, Iranka says forcefully. Then her voice softens and her expression turns pensive. You know, living next to the world wound and seeing the powerlessness of the Crusaders, it's very hard. We've been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years now, and we have nothing to show for it. I think that Queen Galfrey and the other leaders think that we can defeat evil if we line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them marching off with a stirring battle cry. We just need a few more soldiers, a little more discipline, but we've been marching for 100 years, and it's always one step forward, 2 steps back. And while the soldiers are marching, people like Halron are seizing power behind our backs. His fanaticism and cruelty were forged in the same furnace as the Crusaders' righteousness. We will never defeat the demons if we keep trying to march down the same path. We need to change tack, to challenge our principles, trust our hearts and our friends, and not mouldering doctrines. We need to listen to any entity that is willing to help us. My friends and I listened and we trusted, and we tried to change something. At least we tried, even though it didn't work out. Great idea. Marching in straight lines won't work, so let's go attack the demons in a merry band of hopers and dreamers, brimming with enthusiasm and doing just whatever we feel like. When the demons see us coming, they'll die of hysterics and our victory will be complete. Naive children, that's what you are, but I admit your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of a military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside you. Tell me about yourself. I don't know, should we? Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitors aren't busting down the door just yet. and they're not hiding under the bed, so I think I'm safe for now. I'll be fine on my own. I'll go to our temple, to Ilks. The Inquisitor must have searched there by now. They won't go back for a second time. Alright, I have to go. Good luck. May Desna be with you, stranger. And there she goes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Let's head out.
I think I might actually call the episode here. Next time we'll probably go and have a look at the market square to see if we can find the wallflower. But I might have a quick look online to actually see where he is, because I don't feel like running up and down the main square again, the market square. We've done that enough by now. What's for day? Right. I did that because she was knocked out basically, so that's not really what it's meant for. But yeah, that'll be it for now. So thank you for watching, and farewell for now. See you.